Hello everyone, welcome to Stilt Video Series. The U.S. L1 visa, also known as the Intra-Company Transferee Visa, is a non-immigrant visa valid for a relatively short duration. It is aimed to facilitate the temporary transfer of foreign employees in a managerial or executive role with the same organization. The candidate must be a permanent employee of the parent organization or its subsidiary to gain entrance to the U.S. under the L1 visa provision. The duration of the visa ranges from 3 months to 5 years and can be extended up to 7 years on subsequent requests. Gaining entry into the U.S. through an L1 visa requires the employee and the employer to fulfill several prerequisites. First of all, the company must have an international presence with offices in both the United States and abroad. Foreign workers must possess at least 1 continuous year of experience in the organization to experience the benefit of the L1 visa. L1 visa interview. To gain entry to the United States on an L1 visa, you must crack the visa interview first. It's not an easy task if you are not well prepared. To have a better chance of success, you must devote time to research the most common questions asked during the interview process. Typically, L1 visa interview questions can broadly be categorized into 4 groups: general, related to the current job, related to work in the US, L1B, and L1A. General. This section is aimed at ascertaining your personal information, background, and your knowledge about the US passport, and travel-related questions dominate this segment. Some of the commonly asked questions are: have you ever been employed in the United States? Do you have any previous experience working in foreign countries? What visa are you applying for? Have you visited the US before on either business or personal trips? Current job. This segment of the L1 visa interview deals with your present responsibilities. Details about your current employer, past employers, experience, role, customers, and nature of the job. Typical questions include: where are you currently working? What is your total professional experience? What roles and responsibilities do you have in your current job? What were you doing prior to joining your present employer? Work in the U.S. Your proposed employment with the U.S. employer is discussed in detail in this section. It involves your work location, employer details, proposed salary, potential clients, and other relevant information. A few examples are: where will you work in the United States? What will be your job responsibilities? Will you be on a U.S. payroll or a foreign payroll? Why can't the work be done in your home country? L1A related. There are 2 types of L1 visas. L1A is for managers and executives, while L1B is for professionals with specialized knowledge. If you are applying for an L1A visa, you will be asked a set of questions that typically deals with managerial positions. The questions are aimed at ascertaining your managerial skills and the authority you will have in the proposed role. Listed below are some of the frequently asked questions. Will you be a budgetary authority? Will you be responsible for hiring and/or firing employees? How many employees will directly report to you? Will you have a say in your company's policymaking? L1B related. The L1B visa is extended to professionals with specialized skills. You must possess an in-depth domain knowledge for your L1B visa to get approved. The visa interview is usually conducted by an individual with excellent domain knowledge in your field of specialization. In this section, you will be asked about your specialized knowledge and professional skills, including your hands-on knowledge and experience level. What is your specialization? Which professional skills do you think are most appropriate for this job? You are applying for a job that requires specialized knowledge. Why do you think it is special? How long have you been working in your specialized field? Tips for the L1 interview. What matters most is your behavior and body language during the interview process. Also, the manner in which you answer the questions can either make or break the deal. The first tip is to arrive for the interview on time. Always maintain eye contact with the interviewer and be an active listener. Listen to the questions carefully and take your own sweet time to answer them. Speak in an audible voice, but avoid going high pitch. Don't forget to greet the interviewer to break the ice and wish them well at the end of the interview. Dress in an appropriate and comfortable manner. Last but not least, maintain a subtle smile throughout the interview process. The interviewer may not be well versed in your field of specialization. That's why it's important to avoid jargon and use terms that even a layman can understand. An L1 visa can be the stepping stone for your dream of a US job. However, not everyone is fortunate enough to clear the strict screening procedure. It is important to prepare well for the interview and put your best foot forward. We hope this video has been helpful to you. At Stilt, we provide financial services for immigrants and the underserved. Subscribe to our channel and visit stilt.com for more details.